Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Cassiejos, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And I'm Lacey G.
And today we're going to be breaking down Sweet Nothing. It is track number 12 on Taylor's album Midnights, written by Taylor Swift and William Bowery, who we all know as Joe. Joe's pseudonym. Can anybody spell pseudonym? Took me a while to type that on my sheet of paper.
I know it starts with the letter P.
Yeah.
S.
Yes.
Lacey?
Y.
Nope.
D.
Nope.
U.
E.
Okay, so P-S.
E-U.
E-U.
D. D-Y-M.
D.
D.
O.
O.
M.
N.
N.
Y.
I give up.
M.
That was way too long. That was good, Amy.
P-S-E-U-D-O-N-Y-M. Pseudonym.
Wow.
I can't believe that we're already on track 12.
See, when I was looking at this, I was like, oh my gosh, we're almost done with Midnights.
Nope.
Because the original Midnights, there's only one more track.
Yeah.
But then we still have all the bonus songs that we had
We
gotten
got all
later.
the 3 a.m.
All the 3 a.m. tracks. So
songs.
we still have plenty of
Right.
Midnights to break down. But at
And-
first I got a little scared. Like,
gosh.
what are we going to do next?
I really, really have enjoyed the Midnights album, but I gotta say, I think the 3 a.m. tracks are top tier. So I'm really excited to get into those.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
going to be great.
There's a lot of really deep stuff in
Yeah,
those 3 a.m.
yeah.
tracks. This one is not that deep of a song. It's a wonderful song. It's beautiful. Does anybody know what a Sweet Nothing is? Anyone look that up to know what an actual Sweet Nothing is?
It's like a cute whisper in your ear, right?
The term Sweet Nothings is defined as words of affection exchanged by lovers.
Aw.
So a lot of times, yeah, it says like you're whispering sweet nothings in someone's ear. So it's something like, I love you, or it's, you know, you look great tonight.
Yeah.
Or it's pass the salsa.
I don't know why. Whenever we first got the track list and we heard the title Sweet Nothing, for some reason I was convinced. I was like, Taylor already has a song, not titled Sweet Nothing, but like where she like used the sentiment or like the words Sweet Nothing. Like for some reason I feel like there's like a lyric in my head that's
Did you find it?
No. And I searched like Taylor Swift lyrics, like maybe she has a lyric that shares the same like sentiment, but it's not verbatim Sweet Nothing. But I still cannot. I know it's in my head somewhere, and I like am still going through the filing cabinet of my Taylor Swift knowledge to find it.
When the track list came out of Sweet Nothing, I thought this song was going to be taking a dig at Calvin Harris. He has a song called Sweet Nothing.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, okay, maybe that's a dig at Calvin. But
She forgot that he existed.
she forgot he existed. So, I mean, maybe it still is a dig because she's talking about how completely happy and comfortable she is in her current relationship with Joe. So maybe that is a dig at Calvin, but doesn't appear so.
I think
Yeah.
he's
we're not thinking about him anymore.
like literally not even a second thought.
She forgot that he existed, but there does have to be a reason that is his exact song title. So even if she's not like consciously thinking F.U. Calvin Harris, she might still be thinking like Sweet Nothing is going to top your Sweet Nothing. It's going to be, now my song's going to be famous and not yours. No one knows your song. Do we know that song Sweet Nothing by Calvin Harris?
I'm living on just sweet nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah, great.
I don't think she gave it a second of a thought.
Yeah.
I really don't.
There can't be a coincidence that he has a song with that title. And she does too.
It's a common phrase.
Yeah, I don't think she's going through Calvin Harris's track list and being like,
She's a mastermind.
she is a mastermind, but
Yes.
I don't want to give Calcium a thought. So I don't
Yeah.
think she did either. But that's just me.
I get a lot of You Are in Love vibes with this song because it's just talking about how comfortable you are. And in You Are in Love, she's singing about how you can hear it in the silence and stuff like that. She's finally at a point in a relationship where she's just comfortable being there. You're not performing for that other person. You don't have to put your best foot forward all the time with that person that you're in a relationship with. And that's kind of what this song's about too. It's about them being comfortable, how hectic life is outside their house. But then once it's behind closed doors, it's just them. They're just hanging out. There's just some sweet nothings. That's all he wants from her is some sweet nothings, and that's it.
It's simple. It gives me it's nice to have a friend vibes.
Absolutely.
You know, because I think it's just soft and slow and cute and simple. Did I say that? Yeah.
This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. You know summer has officially started in my house when my kids are in full sports mode. We are outside constantly. Baseball games, practices, tournaments, running from one field to the next in the heat. And if you've ever sat through a doubleheader in the middle of the summer, then you know that staying hydrated is not optional. That's why I always throw in a few sticks of Liquid IV's hydration multiplier in my bag. I'm obsessed with the pina colada flavor right now, and it really just tastes like summer in a cup. Just tear it open, pour it into 16 ounces of water, and it hydrates faster than water alone. It's powered by Live Hydroscience with an optimized ratio of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients. Plus, Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink and includes 8 vitamins and nutrients in every stick. It's also non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free. Stay hydrated while you're on the go this summer with Liquid IV. Tear, pour, live more. Go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at checkout. That's 20% off your first purchase with code TaylorSwiftFan at liquidiv.com.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
All right, so let's start with the lyrics. I spy with my little tired eye, tiny as a firefly, a pebble that we picked up last July. That's cute.
And that starts off with the nice to have a friend vibe, especially with the little poetic child nursery rhyme at the beginning. But what is this pebble?
Well, it's a pebble that's deep inside your pocket, and we almost forgot it. Does it ever miss Wicklow sometimes?
So I saw some people saying they think the pebble alludes to a ring, that they think that he proposed. She said no or not yet, and he's still stuck with her because he needs nothing from her. That's just a theory. Because if she is, I mean, what if she is like, things are fine, we don't need to change it? What if she does want to do the Goldie Hawn and what's his name? I can't believe I just...
Kurt Russell?
Thank you. What if she wants to do that? And it's just like, no, I don't need that. That's not what I'm looking for. I just want to be with you for forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
See,
I didn't even think of that.
I'm kind of picturing it just as like...
A literal.
It's literally just a pebble. They were on
Like
the
a
beach.
memento.
Put a little pebble in his pocket, and then you put those jeans on again, and you're like, oh wait, what is? Oh, it's that pebble.
I just
I
figured
remember that trip.
she's
Oh
like-
wow.
Yeah.
A rock collector.
She's a geologist and
Yeah.
songwriter.
She just has a rock collection, guys.
She might be. I also like how just in the first line, I spy with my little tired eye, because the game is I spy with my little eye, right?
Yeah. What's Tired Eye all about?
Well, I think it's just kind of, she's probably just exhausted in general of like what you were saying, the outside world, constantly wanting something from her, constantly talking about her, constantly, relationship this, break up that, whatever. She's probably just tired. It's like I spy with my little tired eye, that little memento from that one trip that we took or whatever.
Well, and she talks about this trip, Wicklow. Does anybody look up what Wicklow is?
Yes! No, somebody just said it. I did not look up where Wicklow is, but that's where Joe recorded Conversations with Friends.
Yeah, he filmed it in Ireland, and a lot of people thought, okay, maybe Taylor went over there to do a little visit. There were some rumors that maybe they had been seen like in Dublin at a pub and stuff like that. But Taylor also posted a picture around this time in July. She was on a beach. It was a beach in Ireland. It's a couple hours away from Wicklow, but she was still in Ireland at some point. So, yeah, she went and hung out with Joe while he was filming his show.
And just reading Conversations with Friends, I'm not trying to be inappropriate. I swear I'm not. But Joe looks really, really good. That is a good-looking guy, and I understand why she has written so many songs about. I mean, just looking at him, I didn't realize he was that kind of eye candy.
Whenever you were saying that there was rumors that they were going out in like Dublin and stuff, there was a rumor somewhere, I think around that time, that they went out to a bar. Again, this is just a rumor. There's like no video evidence of this whatsoever. But there was a story that they like went out to a bar and got like super drunk, and Taylor like basically threw up on the street outside of a bar. And so there's like a picture of this like corner, and somebody marked it like Taylor Swift like was here. Granted, could be just a joke. No idea if it's real. But then in the song Hits Different, she sings about how she threw up on the street. And so whenever like Hits Different came out, people were like, "Oh my God, was this that night?"
Could be.
That all went back, and I'm pretty sure it was like in Dublin around that time.
That's funny.
Which is funny.
Hilarious.
Don't know if there's any truth behind that story at all, but I like to think that there is.
Was it purple glittery throw up?
No, I don't know. That would have been a little too on the nose.
Lacey doesn't like us talking about that.
I don't like
Lacey.
throw up.
I know, sorry. I always try to think of like a different word, but I almost think like barf is worse.
Yeah, is this better? Vomit.
No.
There's no
Upchuck.
Upchuck?
That's so
What if I
graphic.
said I hurled?
No.
There's no pretty way to talk about
Spilling
it.
cookies. Spilling the cookies? So Wicklow is also known as the Garden of Ireland, which we know she loves gardens.
Mm-hmm.
So
And Ireland.
yes.
I also like the way that she says Wicklow.
Wicklow.
Yeah.
Times.
Yeah, it's like the cadence of it, and like July. And I think it took me a couple of listens to figure out what she was saying. 'Cause before this, I had never heard of the place Wicklow before. I've never been to Ireland. I just did not know this town or garden. And so I was just kind of like singing along like with like the sounds of it, not knowing what exactly she was saying. Does it ever miss what? Nah. You know? And then I finally like looked it up, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Cool.
And she gets into the chorus. They said the end is coming. Everyone's up to something. I find myself running home to your sweet nothings. Outside they're pushing, shoving. So again, she's talking about the chaos that's going on outside. Outside they're pushing and shoving. You're in the kitchen humming, and all you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing.
That's such poetry.
It's really great.
I feel like, okay, like just to go back to the top of that, like they said the end is coming, everyone's up to something. Do you think that she's referring to the end being like the end of the relationship, like people are trying to tear them down, or the end of like her career? Because we know that she's talked about how she's, fearful of getting older in the music industry.
It could be both.
It could be both.
Could be both. I'm picturing it more as this relationship, because she started dating Joe in the middle of that crazy summer where her life was nuts with the Kanye phone call, broke up with Calvin Harris, broke up with Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
Now she's with Joe.
Coachella.
It was just another phase. It's just another guy she's going to run through, but eventually it's going to end, right? But here
And
they
people
are.
like to destroy her relationships and analyze and set her up for failure. And is Taylor Swift doing this? And so the outside might still say, not believe in their relationship. But whenever they're saying, you're in the kitchen humming, someone pointed out that I find it cute that the portrait here of Taylor Swift's relationship with William Bowery is like a traditional old-fashioned domestic relationship with the gender roles reversed. He stays at home in the kitchen and expects nothing from her while she goes and does important stuff out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen that, but I also have seen that this is his answer to peace. So really, he's the one speaking in this song.
Oh.
And Taylor's in the kitchen humming. But, I mean, we never really know.
Interesting. Okay, well, that's interesting, depending on whose perspective this is from, because on the next line, it says, on the way home, I wrote a poem. You say, what a mind. This happens all the time. So is Taylor writing the poem, or is Joe writing the poem?
I don't know.
I love
Because we know
that.
Joe's artsy. He
We
can
know
write music
Joe's
too.
artsy. I guess I didn't think about it. I just assumed she was the one writing a poem.
Right.
But
And
they
he's like,
wrote
wow.
this together.
They did write this together.
So I wasn't sure. I mean, who's the one telling the story?
Well, I saw something that said Joe said a while back that he had no intention of writing songs with Taylor Swift any longer, but now he can't say no to her because she's coming up with all these cute poems and ideas all the time. And then how do you say no to that? Like, of course, he's going to support her and work with her, and they work well together. But it's also nice because we know that other people didn't take her seriously. Other boyfriends didn't take her seriously.
Right.
And indie pop record that's much cooler than mine.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have somebody who's like, that's genius. That's beautiful. That's great. And
Yeah.
it happens all the time. That's
Right.
always the response.
yeah, which is so nice to know that's like that she is with someone who supports her like that. You know, like isn't threatened by her success, like but supports her talents and her mind.
Wouldn't
I
that
guess.
be crazy if you're sitting there and like, you know, you and Taylor Swift are driving in a car and no one said anything for 10 minutes and she's like, hey, I just wrote a poem. You're like, what? How did you what?
Say,
You wrote
what
a
am
poem?
I?
Yes.
I kind of like it though because I feel like it's just very sweet, short, descriptive. Like you visualize that.
It
so
says a lot.
you so easily. It says a lot, like visually, just like about the relationship. Like it really is like a sweet nothing. Like I wrote a poem. Oh, what a mind, and that happens all the time. And I did find because I was trying to find all of the. Because I mean, we know that. Basically, lyrics are poems, right? But she's talked about how there's certain songs that she has that started as just poems, like not intended to be songs. For example, This Love. That was, she like wrote out This Love like as a short little poem, put it away like in her nightstand, like was like, and then she thought, oh, that was cute. And then she like started hearing like a melody in her head. And she was like, okay, wait, no, maybe this could like work as a song. But then she's also published other poems that have just been poems and not songs. She's just so lyrical.
What a mind.
Summer is right around the corner and we love to have fun, but we're all really well aware that it can get expensive. And when you have financial goals, you need to decide what's worth it. A Chime checking account helps you reach your financial goals while still enjoying your summer. Are you traveling at all this summer? Maybe to hit up another Eras tour date? And look, sometimes you know that you don't mean to overdraft, but it just happens when things start to add up. And Chime allows you to overdraft up to $200 with no fees, which at times can be a total game changer. You can set up your direct deposit with your Chime account and you'll be notified to enroll in SpotMe. Live it up this summer and make progress towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your bank account in minutes at chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. That's chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. members. FDIC. SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in SpotMe and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. Question. If somebody's credited as a writer on the song, like, is it possible that Taylor wrote the lyrics but Joe wrote the music?
Ooh, I don't know. the
I'm
answer
not
to
sure
that.
where that falls, if that falls into the production side or if that falls into the writing side, composing side. I'm not sure.
But I guess even if he contributed like a little bit to the lyric, even if she wrote the majority of it, if he came up with a part of it.
Yeah.
Because they said the end is coming. Everyone's up to something. I find myself running home to your sweet nothings. Outside they're pushing and shoving. You're in the kitchen humming. All that you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing.
And I kind of like, I don't know, this whole idea of them having Taylor's entire life be so public and all of her relationships be so public. And then this is the one that she's protecting the most. And she like, one of my favorite lyrics, I think in all of Midnight's is in Paris when she says, privacy sign on the door, on my page and on the whole world, romance is not dead if you keep it just yours. Like, I think that just kind of encompasses this relationship. Like, romance is not dead if you keep it just, I'm not going to share everything.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's sweet.
Yeah, and I think you can hear in a lot of these lyrics how, like she's just saying in this chorus here, how outside they're pushing and shoving, she's running home to come to his sweet nothings. I can kind of feel like it's chaos, 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 but once she shuts the door, there's just a big exhale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's comfortable.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have to pretend. She doesn't care how he sees her.
Yeah.
pretty
And
nice.
I feel like, I mean, I've never met Joe Alwyn, so I don't know if this is like true or not, but he strikes me as a type of guy that whenever she's like upset about the things that people are saying about her online, he's probably just like, who cares? Put your phone away. Like don't
Right.
don't look at it. You know, like he strikes me as the type of person that doesn't care for all of that. All of the rumors, all of the internet, all of whatever.
Drama.
Yeah. Yeah, and for her I'm sure that's just like refreshing.
He doesn't want her to feed into the toxicity. He wants to protect her from it.
Yeah.
Well, she's talking about some toxic stuff next in the song. Industry disruptors and soul deconstructors and smooth-talking hucksters out glad-handing each other. Ooh,
Okay.
there's a lot in that sentence.
I did not know that she said hucksters. I knew she wasn't saying lobsters, but every time I hear lobsters and smooth talking lobsters, yeah, and I hear that every time, and I'm like, I hear you, Taylor. I hear you.
We
So it's a misheard lyric, but it still makes my heart
Flutter.
Yeah.
Talking
every time.
lobsters.
Smooth talking lobsters. We
I-
are smooth talking lobsters, aren't we? If we want the lobster emoji from her.
We don't want to be smooth talking lobsters. She's talking about people she doesn't like here.
Yeah, people
well,
that
I
are...
meant smooth talking because we do a podcast.
Oh.
And because I say stuff like era.
oh. I got you. Like
Yeah.
literal
Yes.
literal talking lobsters.
Yes.
I did this. Maybe I'm the only one in the room, but I did have to Google what glad handing.
Isn't it
Okay.
like patting yourself on the back or something?
It's shaking hands.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it's like
smooth
basically,
talking.
it's like music industry execs, like making
Yeah.
deals, shaking hands.
Got
Okay.
Yeah,
it.
making deals, shaking hands. And she goes on to talk about these slimy people and the voices that implore, you should be doing more. To you, I can admit, I'm just too soft for all of it. So she puts up this tough exterior. Things don't bother her, but it does. And she can tell him that.
Yeah, I mean, she's human.
But the voices that implore, I took as her own self. Like that's her always wanting to do more. And you should be doing more. And she feels guilty because, oh, I didn't win every single award this time. So I'm just going to have to do better next time.
Oh. I kind of took it as like the
The industry.
industry, the critics, everyone like is always, and I mean, I'll admit it, even her fans like are just
Oh, yeah,
always
yeah.
expecting.
Yeah, that's great. You just put out
More.
a brand new album. When's the next re-record
Right.
going to be
exactly,
released?
exactly, and just like in anything, like I feel like she's always put in like this lose-lose situation. If something in world politics happen and she doesn't say anything, people are like, why aren't you speaking up?
Right.
And if she does say anything, people that disagree are like, why don't you stay in your lane? You know, it's like there's always like, people are always like, do better. But it's like, what do you want? Like, what do you want from me? You know, the other day I saw a tweet and I don't even remember who it was from, but it was like literally some politician like tweeted at Taylor Swift and was like, what's your plan for like, what, I don't know, something like environmental. And people were responding being like, since when? Like, why are you tweeting at Taylor Swift asking her like government plans? Like,
Yeah.
what?
That's not her
So
deal.
it's like, that's what I took as like, just
Yeah.
everyone being like, you should be doing more always.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear the angst build. Like it's such a chill song. It's almost like a lullaby. And then she starts talking about the negative people, and you can just like hear it in her voice, and the music builds. And then she, she admits softly that, she just breathes out.
Mm-hmm.
Too soft for all of it.
I'm just too soft for all of it.
And she continues the rest, singing the rest of the chorus about coming running home to Joe's Sweet Nothings when it's just chaos outside.
I love it. It's a really refreshing sounding song.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet. It is kind of like the follow-up to Peace.
Yeah.
I like that interpretation. It's cute.
Probably one of my favorites. It's just a comfort song.
It was a grower for me, I'll admit. But I think I was just too caught up in Midnight Rain.
Yeah. Understandable.
So, what do you think would be your number one Spotify song now? Would it still be Midnight Rain?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know because the last few weeks I've been listening to just her entire discography on shuffle to prep
Yeah.
for Eras tour. So that's actually a good question, Lacey. I don't know. I haven't been like stuck on one specific song. Have you?
No, I've been listening to the complete Taylor Swift. But I did just circle back to Midnights recently and just went straight Midnights. And I went down Vigilante. It's been a minute since I've actually like jammed out to that song, and I played it probably 4 times in a row. Maroon's probably still my go-to at the moment.
That is good.
Yeah. If I had a go-to right now, I think I'm still on Dear Reader. I love that song. Ah, God, I love that song. That was my number 2 on Spotify, most played, but I love that. And I don't think she'll play it on tour, unfortunately, but that's okay.
It's better not to set yourself up. Like if you're like, she's gonna play it, and then she doesn't play it.
Yeah, no, I'm not expecting anything. I'm just expecting to show up. As long as she's there, I'm good.
All right, so that does it for Sweet Nothing. But if you haven't heard, we're throwing an awesome pre-party for the Eras Tour, and you guys have to be there. You guys have to show up.
It's going to be so much fun. And it's cool because we're going to Live by Loews in Arlington. It is right there. We're going to be in the Overlook Room, and they call it the Overlook Room because it overlooks the stadium.
I know.
Maybe we can even see like Taylor arrive or something. I don't know. I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to be looking.
So this is happening April 1st at 3 o'clock. It's from 3 to 5. And like Lacey said, it's happening at the Loews Hotel. And it is called the 13 A Taylor Swift Fan Podcast Eras Tour Pre-Party, presented by Uptown Cheapskate. And the link to get tickets are in the description of this podcast right now. They're only $13, and we can't wait to hang out with you. And we got to say, guys, we're giving away a pair of tickets to go see Taylor Swift that night. Like, our event's going to end, and then you're just going to walk straight into the stadium and watch Taylor Swift perform. So you can win 2 tickets if you come to our party.
Yeah, so if you're going to the show that night already, you should definitely come by our event and just pregame. And if you're going to a show a different night, but you still want to come and hang out before this one, you should still come by. Or if you want to try to win a pair of tickets to the show that night, come by. It's going to be really cool. We're going to have photo booths. We're going to have a live DJ. We're going to have drinks that were specially curated for Swifties by the Live by Loews staff. We're going to have friendship bracelets. It's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But just remember, tickets are limited. We only have so many that we can have at this event, and they're kind of selling out pretty fast.
It's been a good response.
We've got some tickets left, but we'll see how long they last. And whenever you go to the13podcast.net, you can see all the frequently asked questions because people want to know, like, oh, do I have to drive there and then drive to the stadium? The answer to that's no. Also, are we ending it in enough time? Because we know Taylor Swift tour tips, you got to get there early. Yeah, we're going to be there early so we can still join in the fun before the concert and see if we can get the Queen's attention ourselves.
This is an all-ages event.
Yes, it is. So bring the whole family. Can't wait to see you there. So again, you can hit up the13podcast.net, and a link to that is in the description of this podcast. We'll see you there, and join us next time when we close out the original Midnight's release, because we are going to be breaking down Mastermind.
Thanks for listening. The 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.